Hey guys, what's up? My name's Sarah. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Welcome back to all my other subscribers. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here again today. I know I've been an MIA for a little while, but I really appreciate it. So yeah, I'm going to introduce you guys to Dallas. This is Dallas Robert. He was born on Halloween, so check me out. Look at how cute I am. I just ate a few minutes ago, so I should be happy for a little while. Yeah, so this is Dallas. He, like I said, was born on Halloween, which is so crazy, you guys. I know I talked to you guys about doing a birth vlog, and I did film some, but the hospital wouldn't let me film like during, you know, all the action and stuff. So I still might do a little story time. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see what clips I do have and do a little story time. But yeah, we've just been hanging out, trying to get used to, you know, our new life, I guess you could say. But we're absolutely in love, and he is really good. Like he is super good. You know, has kept me up, I guess not last night, but the past 3 nights our sleeping got a little bit off. But besides that, everything's good. He's really not fussy unless he's just hungry or needs his diaper changed. But yeah, overall, he's pretty good. So I'm gonna see if he will let me do some plant chores. So behind me, I have a ton of plants. These are all my plants from my front porch. And honestly, my husband brought these in and just stuck them on this desk right here. Probably, it's been over a week ago, okay? I don't even remember. The newborn fog of like just trying to recover. Everything's become a big blur. So they've been in here for a while, and I need to clean all their leaves and chop some of them up and move them to their permanent winter home. So some of them are gonna go in front of the windows in here. Some are gonna go in my living room. I'm just gonna move them all over my house. And also it's gonna get pretty cold out on my sunroom the next couple days, so I might move a couple plants from my sunroom inside into my laundry room. I have a bar in there. I'm just gonna be doing a bunch of chores and showing you guys a bunch of stuff you probably haven't even seen before in my house. All my plants, I'm gonna try to get them ready, you know, to be all inside and hopefully pest free. I haven't been seeing any bugs on these, but it doesn't mean that there isn't any. So I'm gonna show you guys what I have to clean it with and all that. And I'm gonna see if you will let me put you in your little bouncy seat right here next to me, or Daddy's gonna have to come get you if you cry. Maybe he'll be entertained for a little while since your belly's full. Maybe you'll be happy. But yeah, you guys, I had a little bit of a rough recovery, and I have plenty of stuff I can tell you guys about my labor and delivery and all that if you guys are interested. But yeah, I just wanted to introduce you guys to him today. Say hello. Say here I am, looking so stinking cute. I'm just obsessed with him. So yeah, I wanted him to make his little camera debut. What, are you getting hiccups? Anyways, you guys, I am gonna put him in his little chair, and then let me show you all the stuff I have to take care of all these plants behind me, and I'm gonna go through and show you guys. First off, I do want to mention, I don't want any hate, okay, for dead plants. I just had a newborn. Okay, some of these plants I'm just completely getting rid of. Okay, the begonias, they only cost like $5.99. I've had them literally 2 or 3 years. Nobody better give me hate, okay, because I kind of get some nasty comments sometimes about when I show, you know, all my sad plants or plants that are dying. And I just try to be real with you guys. But yeah, don't come for me in the comment section, okay, because you're gonna see a lot of dead plants. I'm gonna be chopping some things up that might not make you so happy. But yeah, it's just what it is. Like I said, the begonias, they were like $5.99. I've had them honestly like 2 or 3 years. I'm just ready to toss them. And you guys buy mums, like, and they die. They're only there with your pumpkins and they die. How is that any different than some of my porch plants I'm letting go of? So we're gonna go through, we're gonna clean all these bad boys up and get them in their new homes, because they've just been living here on this desk for like, I don't know, over a week, 2 weeks it could be. I don't know, everything's a blur. So yeah, let's get to doing some chores. Also, some of this might be tomorrow. I don't know. We're just gonna see how he lets me. And the lighting, sorry, I know the lighting is bad, but it's nighttime, so it is what it is. This is when I have the time to do it. So that's what we're doing. But anyways, let's get right to it. All right, so first thing I'm gonna be using is I have this laundry basket with a garbage bag inside of it. I was gonna get my little bucket, but I just figured I would do this, and then if there's any plants I want to toss, I can just easily put it in there. Also, I have some insecticidal soap. This is what I'm going to be wiping the leaves down with. I know I have some neem oil somewhere, but I think I'm just going to do this because I did see some spider webs on here. And this says it is organic and it's for indoor or outdoor. I have never used this before. I normally just use the Captain Jack's Dead Bug, but we're going to give this a try and see how it does. I could not find my microfiber cloth, so I just have some old towels to use and some scissors. So I'm going to take the camera down. I'm going to go around and show you guys what a disaster all these plants are, and then we'll get to chopping and I'm going to decide where everything should go. So let's do that. All right, so here is what everything is looking like. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's crazy. So I have just a lot of dead plants. Like I said, a lot of begonias that need to be tossed. The leaves on this fiddle, it already dropped a leaf. I need to get it somewhere. They need to be wiped off. I'm probably going to toss these cissuses. I don't even know if that's how you say it. These cissus, yeah, cissuses. I'm going to chop up. I'm going to keep them in there, and then yeah, I'm going to wipe down the leaves on all these. I think I'm going to put this snake plant in the baby's room. I have a little spot in the corner, and then let me go over here. I have more stuff hidden behind. But yeah, a lot of these getting tossed. I'm probably going to chop this begonia down. And yeah, clean all the leaves on these with that soap. I don't know what I'm going to do with those big rubber trees over there. I don't know. So yeah, we're just going to move stuff around. A couple of these need to be tossed. And yeah, like that's dead. That needs to be tossed. So I'm just going to clean off all the dead leaves first is what I want to do. And then I'll wipe down at the end so I can kind of see what we're working with. And yeah, this is the first thing. First up is the cissus. I'm going to chop it down to like where this stem is. So that's what we're going to do first. My husband has Dallas and I hear him crying, so I'm probably going to have to take a break and go feed him. So I know, I don't know if you guys can hear him in the background. This is crazy because the roots have grown out the bottom of this pot right here. Honestly, I'm just going to cut those off. And I'm going to take this little plant Velcro off. I feel like the lighting's really bad right now. This is so dry. So this is what we're left with. I am probably going to put this in some type of little enclosure. Now let's do the same for this other one. I know I could probably stick this in water, but I ain't got time for that. So we're just going to do the same thing. Going to chop it down. Anyways, you guys, I've missed you guys. I don't know if you've missed me or not. It feels like forever. This one is in a really heavy pot, but I'm just going to set it down so I can reach its leaves better. I'm going to point the camera down. Two leaves lost. Here's some more very sad begonias. I don't know what's going on with the lighting, y'all. I haven't filmed in a while, so my camera settings are all jacked up. So it looks like I'm throwing it on the ground, but I'm actually putting it in the trash can. So I don't know, it just sticks. I don't even want this, but for some reason I have a hard time like letting go of plants. But look, it just sticks. Okay, put all the ones that I'm questioning in a pile, and they're gonna go outside, and I'll decide what to do. I might take like a couple nodes off of this and put them in a prop box, but yeah, I'm pretty much done with all these. So this is going in the outside pile over here. So next up is this Monstera, and it just looks really sad. I think this stem right here looks pretty good. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chop all of these leaves off like so. I think I'm gonna leave this baby leaf. Let me feel it. I always like to feel to see if there's a new leaf coming in. And this bottom one. Don't want to chop this one off. I think that looks kind of crappy. Should I chop it? I think I'm going to. Okay, so we're gonna put all this stuff in the garbage. So this is what I'm left with. It's got 2 little leaves. Doesn't need this little pole anymore. We can use this for something else. And yeah, we'll see what it does. I was thinking I was gonna have to totally toss it, but it's really, really thirsty right now, and I am just gonna wipe its leaves real quick. Y'all, I can't with the begonias. Anyways, I can't believe it's freaking Thanksgiving. Like, what? It's literally Thanksgiving next week. It's so crazy to me. I just feel like the time is flown by. I don't know. My baby's gonna be 3 weeks old. I can't believe it. So crazy. It doesn't feel like it, and then on one hand it does kind of feel like it. Okay. Sticks. More sticks, you guys. More sticks. This guy has some really dirty leaves. It also has some weird yellowing. It looks so dirty. It kind of looks like spider mites, but I don't know. I see some webbing. So I'm going to cut off, I don't know, I'm going to cut off the bad. And I don't know, should I cut off all of them that have this yellow? Let me see. That would be one. That would leave it with just those. I'm definitely going to cut off this one over here. It's the worst. Do I cut that one? I leave that one's okay. I don't know what I would do if I lived in a place that I could leave plants out all year long. I would probably have so many plants. I'm sorry, the lighting's horrible. I see it's like going in and out. I don't know what the deal is. It's driving me crazy. I don't have time for this right now. I got chores to do. I don't know, this one has these weird yellow tips too. I'm just gonna cut it down, you know? We're just chopping. Okay, feeling a little chop happy. It's got like 3 leaves, but it is pushing out a new growth right here. So yeah, it'll grow back. This one has a little bit of that. I'm not sure what the yellowing is from. All right, next up, this guy, my bird of paradise. Surprisingly, it's still alive. I've struggled with this guy like a whole lot. But yeah, I'm gonna wipe him down and move him somewhere too. I don't know where I'm gonna put all these plants, you guys. I'm gonna put them just in front of the windows in here for right now. So I'm just gonna try to keep going through really quickly and wipe the leaves off, cut the bad ones off, because I have a bunch of plants in my kitchen that I really need to tend to. And I'm just gonna put these in piles, like the ones that I'm trashing, going outside, the ones that need to be moved around in the house, and yeah, and just try to get this as clean as I can, as quickly as I can. I know it's so dark in here. I'm sorry. My camera's acting all jacked up right now, and I just want to get a video out for you guys. So yeah, I missed you. I want to film for you and, I don't know, start getting back to YouTube. So yeah, let me just get back to it. What? What is it? Oh my goodness. Yes, that is the time. Anyways, so here are all the plants that I watered, I don't know, 2 days ago. And I really need to put them back into my plant room. Oh, this one's getting hung. What is going on here? That leaf needs to be chopped. This plant over here is pretty much completely done. So yeah, I gotta put all of these back in the plant room. Here's some of my imports I was gonna show you guys. They're looking good. This guy's looking really good. This Scindapsus Jade. He does curl when he wants a drink. I was trying to think of who else was an import. So my Splendid's doing good. It's pushing out a new leaf. The other one in there in my plant room isn't doing so good, but I'll show you guys that. I don't know what was going on with him. He's got a yellow leaf. So yeah, all of these got to go back into my plant room. So that's what we're gonna do.
Dropping the sounds out the bottom, man.
Now he wants to sleep.
Well, I let him cry it out. It just wears him down. It tuckers him out. You know? That's what it is.
He's quiet at the moment, but I know I'm gonna have to feed him in a minute, so I'm gonna try to get everything I can done before he has to eat again. And then I'm probably gonna go to bed until tomorrow. But I have stuff in here that really needs attention. Right there behind it, that guy needs attention, and this just needs to get organized. I know that this in here is really dried up. It needs some water, and I don't know, like my Gloriosum was doing this. It had another leaf, it lost it, and I was like, oh, it's pushing off a new leaf, maybe that's why. And then this one did it. So I don't know if it's pest. It doesn't appear to be pest, but anyways, I'm gonna trim this one off. There's a dead leaf there. I just need to kind of get everything organized over here and get all the plants put back, because I still have some in the kitchen that need to go on this shelf. This guy is in moss. He needs attention really bad. I'm gonna chop him up, but in the meantime, I'm taking him to the kitchen and water him. And this guy actually goes over here. When I take all the plants, I forget how I have them all like just crammed in just so. So I don't really know what to do with this guy. I am sad because this is my import, and if I do remember correctly, this was starting to push off a new leaf. Everything else looks fine, but I'm feeling like I need to go ahead and cut this leaf off, because look at it up close. I think this is just because this leaf was unfurling during shipping, but do you see how it's like all yellow and just dead? It sucks so bad because it was going to be such a pretty big leaf. But I feel like I need to go ahead and cut this one off, because it's, you know, half of it's dead and it's just pushing its energy into this. But I want to open it up and see how big it was going to be. it was gonna be so big and beautiful. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna cut it off. I'm trying to fill at the stem. I'm not sure how this one, I'm just gonna cut it off at the bottom so it's not using this energy for this leaf, which sucks because that's its brand new leaf. But you know what? It is what it is. It's not gonna come back to life. But besides that, it's doing good. It has the 4 leaves. They still look really good. So I am happy with this guy. I see another yellow leaf over here. I'm gonna cut off. What else? Definitely my giganteum needs to be trimmed. And then I need to get my watering can and just like top off. I've pretty much watered a lot of the stuff in here, but I just need to top off any of the other things. But I'm gonna put this one back in its spot right down here. Okay, so something else I wanted to show you guys, which I have never wiped the leaves down on this or repotted it. So it's my own fault, and I just didn't get to watering it, and I'm really sad because my favorite leaf on here is dying. And look at how crazy this was. It was like a double leaf. Isn't that cool? I was gonna like chop this and propagate it to see if it would push off more, but yeah, it's like a leaf that split. It's like a little double leaf, but it's dying just because I haven't been taking good care of it. I need to chop off that brown leaf as well. I really need to wipe this guy down, but I don't know if I got the time to do that right now. I think I'm just gonna put him back on the shelf for right now because he got a drink and he's doing good. Little guy's still sleeping, so I'm gonna finish putting everything away and go get my watering can, and then I can be done in here. And this guy, I don't know, I'm gonna chop him up and try to start him fresh again, or cut up some of that and use the nodes, so we shall see. But yeah, I started putting all this stuff back. That looks good. I've got to do something with my variegated syngonium. I couldn't think of what it was called. It started losing leaves down at the bottom. It needs to be repotted, and I want to chop it, but it just keeps pushing out new leaves. So yeah, I don't know. I want to chop it and propagate it and add to the bottom, but I just haven't done that yet. So that needs to be on the list. On another note, this guy is growing so good for me. I cannot believe it. I just gave him a drink yesterday, so he should be perking up a little bit more. But yeah, he's just leaning up against this wall right here. But yeah, he's doing really good. I'm surprised because it was so small when I first got it. So it's happy. This Mexicanum looks like it probably needs a drink. It's finally pushing a new leaf. I've had this plant forever, and it's doing something. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to look because it's like yellow looking, but you know, it is what it is. So I feel pretty good about the rest of these. I just need to water that guy and chop him, and everything else over here. It's dark over there, but it's pretty good. I need to water the linearis, but besides that, everything else is pretty good. Water these guys. I'm so glad that I watered everything in my last video of just getting ready, because literally I went into labor like, I don't even know, I can't remember, right there after I made that video. So yeah, these are the last ones from the plant room. I do have a couple more in there that I want to get, that I just got to fill up my watering can. But yeah, I hope you guys have been good. I've missed you. Like I said, it's been crazy. Like honestly, I have just been trying to keep him alive. I haven't even thought about dealing with my plants, but I've had a rough recovery, and this is the best that I've felt. So I'm just like, I don't know, I'm ready. I just want to feel better and be able to like do things and get him like on a pretty good schedule of some type. I don't know, he's just been keeping me up like the past 3 nights, like all night long. So that's why I'm at the stage right now while he's sleeping right now. I'm just gonna finish doing some things. I know, it's crazy because it's probably like 1 o'clock in the morning right now, but hey, you know what, it is what it is. It is what it is. My sleeping is all crazy right now. So I'm gonna finish these things up, and then I'm gonna get ready for bed because he's gonna be up crying in a minute for milk. But he's doing good. I'm obsessed with him. You guys are probably tired of me posting on Instagram. I could just eat him up. yeah, I'm obsessed. I had a very long labor. I don't even remember how long. I think I was in labor like 36 hours or something from the time my water broke. And I like had pre-labor the day before. Didn't sleep like 2 days before leading up to labor. It was long. It was really long, okay? But I got him out. I didn't end up having to have a C-section, but yeah, I did get pretty messed up. So all my ladies out there know what that means. And yeah, it's been hard, but worth it. Definitely worth it, okay? Giving him a good soak. It's gonna get really cold like for 2 nights, so I'm thinking about bringing some of my sensitive plants in and hanging them in our laundry room. So I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow. And I need to water everything out on my sunroom before the cold comes, so it can kind of like dry out, because it's gonna be cold like I think in like 2 days. It's gonna start getting like really cold at night. Also, we have some plastic that we're going to put up on the sunroom door, so we're going to do that tomorrow just to help keep them warm in. So yeah, that'll help keep some of my plants alive. But I need to go wash my face and get ready for bed while he's quiet until he's ready for the boobay. Oh, my boy, hi. You want some milk? Yeah, you want to eat? Oh. Okay. Can you hang on? Can you hang on a second and let Mama water these plants right here? Can you wait a second? Here, let me get these two. I'm gonna get these two. Alright, so it is the next day. Still in my bathroom. Baby's waking up right now, so I'm about to go feed him. But I got all these plants moved into here last night. I'm gonna water them. These 3 back here have already been watered. So what I'm going to do is, because it's going to be cold this weekend and we're going to be gone actually, so I want to put these in my laundry room, which I don't even think I've ever showed you guys my laundry room. Maybe like way back at the beginning of my channel. It's a mess right now, but there's a rod hanging from the ceiling. So I'm going to put some of the plants from my sunroom, like my begonia, my Cebu blue, any of them that are kind of sensitive, out there. And then we're gonna water these. I don't even know what to do with these rubber trees. Honestly, I don't even want them. I know that sounds bad, but they just look so sad and they got burnt up in the sun. So anyways, I'm gonna water all of these and then probably put them in front of the windows in where my office is, kind of where I put all the other plants. But I did manage to get the desk completely cleaned off, and this is what's left. So we're gonna get to watering these, and then we'll probably move some plants from the sunroom. Hi guys. Okay, so here I am in my robe and my slippers. I'm gonna spare y'all what I look like, but I got this bin right here, and this is how I water. Well, I usually use a bucket, but I was using this bin inside, so I decided just to leave it. But anyways, this is how I water my big giant heartleaf. And sorry, it's like almost 5 o'clock right now, so it's really dark out here. But yeah, this is what I do. It's really desperate for a drink, and I just take my watering can and pour it up there and let it drip down into this bucket. So that's what we're gonna do. If I can get the kitty. You guys, you might want to get out of here because I'm about to water. You're gonna get all wet. You are. That's usually what I do. Alright, here's what I got going on in the bathroom. Look at how giant this thing is, but it goes out here in the baby's room, and then I did end up watering all of these last night in the dark, so you know, you couldn't see. So let's go ahead and put these up. I gotta put all the plants away right now because we're getting ready to leave, and thankfully I got everything watered. So let's go ahead and put them up. I did see a mealybug on this, but I'm just gonna have to deal with that when we get home. Try not to break its aerial roots. Oh my gosh, this thing barely fits. Someone woke up from his nap. Okay, so I just have everything. I do just have like them hanging on top of each other. I know it looks crazy, but it does the job. All right, I'm gonna show you where this Monstera is. There's some of my little nursery. Okay, so here is where this Monstera lives. And it is going crazy. I do need to work on pinning it up some more, but yeah, there's where that Monstera lives. All right, I need to hurry and get 100 plants out of here. Normally I keep a rod up top, another curtain rod, and that's where I hang on my plants, but I didn't have it. I wanted to get everything watered before we leave, so some of these are going out in the sunroom, but most of the ones that I really care about a lot are just gonna go right across the way in the laundry room, because like I said, it's gonna drop like possibly for 2 days while we're gone into the 20s, and it can get cold out there. We do normally run a heater. I'm gonna have my mother-in-law turn it on a timer at night, but yeah, let me do that really quick because we're trying to go out the door, and of course I'm doing plant things, you know how it goes. I think I'm gonna try to grab all the ones that I know I'm keeping in the laundry room. Oh my gosh, this guy is crazy. Look at him. Yeah, like these, they're staying in the laundry room. Jeez, what am I hung on? I feel like something's ripping. Oh my gosh, what did I just rip? Okay. My Hoyas are staying in. Especially this big guy. Woo. This is my favorite one. Look how long. Here's what my laundry room looks like. Okay, crazy. Full of plants, and yeah, my husband's in the car waiting. We're about to go out the door, so hopefully everything will be okay for a couple days. We're only gonna be gone like 3 days or 4 days, so yeah, that's what it looks like. And there is only like a door and a window in here. It doesn't get bright light, but it gets enough indirect light that I think it'll be okay until we get back, just because if it's gonna frost. So yeah, that's it. All right, you guys, so I don't think I explained in my last clip where I was going or what I was doing. I just said we were leaving. We are actually at the beach right now at my in-laws place for a couple days, so that's why I was trying to get everything watered and done so we could leave. I just said we were leaving. It probably made no sense at all. So yeah, that's why I brought everything inside and hung them on the rod in the laundry room, and just had to make sure everything was just watered and taken care of before we left, because I'm not exactly sure how long we're going to be staying for. I think we're going to stay a little bit later than what we originally thought, but yeah, that's where we're heading to. So I wanted to kind of clarify that. Dallas did so good. He's such a good car rider. He did so good in the car coming down here. He slept like the whole time and woke up perfect timing to eat right when we got here, so that's really good. And yeah, we haven't taken him anywhere. We're just sticking at the house. He's too little. I'm not taking him anywhere for ever for a long time. But anyways, I did want to mention, because I forgot to mention this in the beginning of my video, thank you guys so much to everybody who sent me messages and left me comments on here. Everybody who messaged me on my Instagram, thank you. I really appreciate it, and felt all the love from, you know, having a baby and being gone for a little while. And I don't know, all your sweet comments and stuff, it really does mean a lot to me, so thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Also, if you guys made it to the end of this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. I love reading your comments. Any type of way you guys interact with this video, it just helps my channel out so much, so thank you for doing that. And I'm hoping to get back to posting a little bit more regularly if I can figure out how to do this with a newborn attached to me 24/7. But you guys seem to really like the plant chore videos, and I know this one was like a little bit crazy, kind of all over the place, but I did my best. Okay, give me some grace. This is my first time filming since I had him, and trying to figure out how to do it all. It was kind of hard. So hey, more power to you guys out there who have kids and can film. Like, I don't know how you do it, okay? I don't know how you do it. Maybe if they're older, I get it, but yeah, when they're new like this, he's just on me like 24/7 eating, so I'm like, I don't know what to do. And while I was filming this video, I kept having to like feed him and then like give him to my husband, and then, you know, feed him again and give him back to my husband. So yeah, it was a little bit crazy, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've missed you. Like I said, thank you so much for all your kind comments while I was gone. I really appreciate it, and I'm hoping to get back to posting regularly. So anyways, I'll be seeing you guys again soon in another video. Bye.